Tax Tip Tuesday is brought to you by PorterKinney, the Tri-Cities Premier CPA Firm.
It is 6:38. You're watching Wake Up Northwest. It's Tax Tip Tuesday, and today I'm joined by Walter Kinney with PorterKinney. Thank you so much for waking up early with us.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell me, today we're talking about tax tips for investing. What do people need to know about this?
Sure. So there's a couple important things to know when it comes to investing in your taxes. The first is probably what exactly is like a capital gain. We hear people use those terms a lot, long-term and short-term capital gains. So a capital gain is really just the gain or loss that you have when you sell an investment. And then whether it's short-term is if you've held it for less than a year, or long-term is if you held it for a year or more. And the tax rate on a long-term gain is better than almost any other tax rate in the system. So, and a tax tip might be is if someone has an investment that's gone up in value and they've had it for 9-10 months, if they can hold off until they've had it for a year or more, they could save a lot on taxes when they go to sell it.
What are some of the most frequently asked questions you get when it comes to this topic?
So another thing that we hear a lot about is when people have losses, they want to know how they might be able to take advantage of that. And there is some limitation if you've got a loss, a capital loss, and how much you can take in any given year. But you can use those losses to offset gains. So another strategy is to look at your portfolio at the end of the year and maybe identify some stocks that have gone up in value. You know, maybe you bought some Apple stock at a great time and now it's worth a whole lot more. You can time the gains with the losses and net them against each other and not have to pay nearly as much taxes. So a lot of it's just kind of looking ahead and doing a little planning before the end of the year.
And people still have time to do it. And if they want more information about this, how can they get a hold of you?
Sure. So if they wanted to give us a call or look us up at our website, PorterKinney.com, we're happy to answer questions or help get you to a good investment advisor that we know that could help you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming in and joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And now we are going to turn to Christina, who has our full weather report.